Alright, it's been a while since my last video, so I thought I'd just throw one up here real quick. Haven't really done much, haven't even gone off-roading in a while. The only thing I've done recently is you can see I installed a new EGR valve. Not that my valve itself was bad, but I was missing this whole piece here with the vacuum tubes and stuff. So put that on. Engine idles better than it was. Still when it gets hot, it's a little rough. Not quite sure what's causing that now. Eventually I'd like to replace the fuel injectors with updated ones, and I'm also debating that maybe I'll just go ahead and replace my engine with all the problems I'm having. I didn't discuss this. So previously I've replaced the engine oil pan gasket as well as the rear main seal, but still leaking, as you can see on the ground there. Not a lot. It's definitely reduced from what it was, but it's still leaking, which is really annoying to me. I don't know if I just didn't install it right or what. The transmission gasket's leaking pretty bad, and despite the fact that I paid a lot of money, my transfer case is leaking. You can see the blue RVT, it's leaking through the blue RVT. So I don't know if the dealership will, or not dealership, the shop I took it to that did that work will fix that themselves or not. I need to contact them about it. I have a feeling that they're not going to. That's alright. It's been a while and my car's a piece of junk, so part of me would love to get in another 4.0 that's out of a vehicle and strip it down, rebuild it, new seals, new everything, pop out this engine and throw in that engine. And when I say the engine, I'm not just the engine, automatic transmission, and transfer case. Get all three, rebuild them so I know that they're good, the rebuild will last a long time, and then throw them in here. Or not sure if I should take this one in and take this engine out and rebuild it. I'm just worried that this engine's a little tired. I'm kind of up in the air about it all, and at this point, to be perfectly honest, of course, other part of me wants to buy a nice V8, throw it in here, but I think that's the amount of money it would take to do that is far out of my price range. I do need a new exhaust header and a full exhaust. I mean, my exhaust is shot. But this will probably be the last video I make of my Cherokee for a while. I'm going to be driving it because my Infinity, the front suspension on it's pretty shot. They've been doing construction on the freeway I drive to and from work every day, and it's my Infinity has 100,000 miles on it. Excuse me, 170,000 miles on it now. Excuse me, and it. A lot of the front suspension components are original, and they're just worn out. The bushings have gone bad on them, so I need to replace it. But I don't have the money to buy all those parts right now. It's going to cost me $600-700 to get all the parts I need. So I'll be driving this for the next couple of weeks while I save up the money, and then once I fix that car, then I bought my wife a used car, and it needs some work. We got a really good deal on it, but the reason why we got a really good deal on it is because it needed some work as well. So, do the work on the two cars. Meanwhile, I'll be driving this, and then once those two cars are fixed, I will be possibly putting some work into this again, specifically rebuilding the transfer case, the transmission, and the engine. So last thing I did with my Cherokee is I rebuilt, or I shouldn't say rebuilt, I built or laid, because I used brick, a parking spot off for it on the side of my house, so I can stick it to the side of my house and it can just sit there doing nothing for a minute while I kind of get other affairs in order. If you have any questions about my Cherokee or my Infiniti or any of the other videos I've done, feel free to ask in the comments below. I do have some new support links I'll put in. Oh, sorry, my battery's dying. I'll put in the description below links to my new page for where you can support. It has links to my Amazon, eBay, and other support channels. So I appreciate any and all help that you can give me. It'll help get my Cherokee and my other cars back on the road and working order a little bit faster. And thank you for watching.